Hi everybody, it's Nina, Beachfront Bargains. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am a part-time reseller on Poshmark and eBay. If you are new here, please subscribe down below. I would appreciate it. Today I'm going to be doing a video on what sold in the first week of January. I do these on a weekly basis, so subscribe for more. January has picked up a lot for me. I've also upped my active listings. I have think about, well, let's look. I think 350 or so. Oh, 325, 350 in my dreams. My goal for the end of the month is to have around 400 active listings, and I'd like to eventually get up to 500 active listings and maintain that. So January's been picking up. It's after Christmas. The holiday slump is over. So, all right, we're gonna start with eBay. Okay. So something that I'm going to be doing from now on is sharing my crappy sales as well. So we're going to start off with a crappy one. The first thing I sold was a cabbie sweater, long sleeve green, and this sold for $4 plus $5.15 in shipping. So I made like $1 or $2 total, I think, on this with my cost of goods. So not much, but like I said, I'm going to be sharing my crappy sales as well as my great ones, just to be transparent from now on. This was the old cabbie tag though, so there's an old, the new one is like I wish I had it that I could show. I'll insert what it looks like, but it's bigger, and this was a smaller one, the older one, so I think that's part of the reason, and the color wasn't too great, so I don't think that helped. But I sat on this for a while and finally was just like, get out of my closet, and I put it on eBay auction. So it sold for $4 plus $5.15 in shipping. Okay, so next is 2 pairs of jeans, and these sold to the same person. So on eBay, when something sells to the same person, you can ship it together. So it was a pair of 7 jeans, like a green, dark green color, skinny jeans. These sold for $22. And then a pair of Tommy Hilfiger boyfriend crop jeans, and they sold for $16. They sent offers on both of these at the same time, and I just accepted both because I've had these for a little bit. And like I said, I only had to pay the shipping cost once, and I stuck them both in a padded flat and shipped them. So it was pretty cheap shipping. Overall, these are not brands I would pick up again. I used to pick up a lot of 7 jeans, so there's a difference between 7 and 7 for All Mankind. While their names sound similar, they're different. 7 for All Mankind is a lot better for me than 7. I find a ton of 7 jeans at my thrift stores. I don't know why. They're everywhere, but I do think it's a very saturated market, and the resale value for 7 jeans just isn't that great anymore, so I don't pick them up. And same with Tommy Hilfiger. I don't pick up Tommy Hilfiger unless it has the Tommy Hilfiger logo somewhere, or it looks vintage, like the logo's big, because that's really trendy. But just like regular Tommy Hilfiger jeans, I don't pick up anymore. So I was happy to get these out of my closet. Okay, next is a North Face snap button plaid short sleeve button down, and this sold for a whopping $5 plus $3.75 shipping. So again, this was something I was clearancing out around the end of the year. You can see with some of these, you'll see that the pictures aren't very great. So these are things that I had a long time ago. These are before I decided that my husband should be the photographer, and I took these photos. That's part of the reason why they're not so great, because I take bad photos. And this is just older. This is before I had my lighting kit. You can just tell these photos aren't great. So I was happy to get this out of the door as well. North Face is a good brand to pick up. It does really well for me with jackets and stuff, but just like regular tops like this don't seem to have great resale value. So I wouldn't pick this up again. Okay, and then the next item is a pair of Gymshark leggings. Again, the flex leggings that you've seen in all my videos for like a month now. These were flex crop leggings, and they sold for $30 plus $3.75 shipping via auction. So I have a bunch of these, so I just sent some to auction to see if I could move a couple pairs. So the next one, again, is another pair of Gymshark leggings. It's the full-length leggings in the light gray, chalk pink color. And again, they sold for $29.99 plus $3.75 shipping. Okay, so now we're going to go to Poshmark. All right, so the first thing that sold on Poshmark was a Torrid blouse. I've talked about Torrid before, but I think it's a great brand to pick up. It seems to have a really good following to it, and they have pretty nice clothes. So it seems to sell pretty well for me. The jeans do really well, but the tops sell as well. This only sold for $15, but I didn't pay a whole lot for it, so that's fine. And I had it for like a month or so not bad. Okay, next is another pair of Gymshark leggings. I swear, guys, I'll be out of these soon, so you won't have to keep hearing about them. But at least I've really drilled Gymshark into your brain as a boho brand, I hope. So look out for Gymshark. These, again, were the flex leggings, and they sold for $30. Okay, next is a Madewell blouse, reverse button down, so it just had the buttons in the back instead of the front. It's just kind of an oversized blue and white blouse. This sold for $30. This I had listed for maybe a week, and it sold pretty quickly. I had it listed for $35, and it sold for $30. So can't ask for a better offer than that. So I was happy with that one. Next, here's another flop. I mean, I still made money on it, but no, not thrilled with this. It's a Nike men's dry fit football shirt. I found like four or five of these at a thrift store. You know when you find something and there's like a bunch of them in a row, it's like the same person donated a bunch of the same items. So I found a bunch of these Nike dry fit size small shirts. And I sold a couple of them for a pretty good profit, but this one had been sitting for a while. I just let it go for cheaper rather than relisting it. So it was only sold for $8, but I still made a couple bucks off of it, so it's okay. Okay, next is a J. Crew swimsuit. So it's just this one-piece swimsuit, scoop back that's like a pink and yellow color, and I sold this for $27. This time of year, people are starting to look for swimsuits and stuff because they're planning vacations, and if you don't live in a warm part of the country, it's a little difficult to go to the store and find summery type wear like swimsuits and shorts and sandals. So you'll see that pick up this time of year as well. And I definitely have seen a lot more attention on the swimsuits I have listed in my closet. Okay, next is a pair of Hudson jeans. And these are actually from my recent mystery box unboxing, my mystery box. And these sold pretty quickly. I think they were up for maybe 4 or 5 days. I had them listed at $50, and I took an offer for $35. They were just like a cuffed, distressed medium wash jean. They're really nice. They had the Hudson logo pretty big on the back. Hudson jeans are a great brand to pick up. I pick them up anytime I find them, especially if they're in really good condition. I probably could have got more than $35 for these if I waited, but I found that when a newly listed item gets a lot more offers on it than an item that's been sitting in my closet for a week or two. So when I get offers at the beginning, I just try to take them if they're decent. So this is an example of that. And actually the next item is an example of that as well. It's also from the mystery box that I unboxed. It's an Anthropologie blouse. Maeve is the brand. And it's just like a tie front with like laser cutouts here. And I had this listed for, I think, 30 or 35, but I wasn't expecting to get that much. And I got an offer for $20, and it was like 30 minutes after I listed it. So see ya, that's good enough for me. Like I said, whenever I get offers with a newly listed item, I'm more than happy to take them just to get the item out of my closet and make the profit and put something else up. So I was happy with that one. And that is actually it for the first week of January. So let me know if you have any questions or comments. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.